born?
I was born in Newport, New Hampshire.
Where?
I was born at what we call then a chateau. It was a 26-room house.
So you were born in the house?
And I was born in the house.
Not in a hospital?
Not in the hospital. And had the doctor come to deliver.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, sure.
He came by car?
He come by car, and the big 26-room house, and the only heat in it was down there in the kitchen or the big old wood stove. And I was born up in a cold bedroom.
Okay. We know you didn't go to high school.
I quit at the first year of high school. Okay.
Ninth grade.
Right, and went to work. And from 16 to 17, I was a truck driver between New York City and Newport and Boston. All right, and then, of course, we also had a farm we ran and taking care of cows and chickens and the likes.
When you left school, were you working for your mom or were you working for Nate?
I was working for Nate.
Nate Damont.
Yeah,
So he was paying you to drive truck?
yeah,
Okay.
at 16.
Now, did your mom and Nate own the bill? Your mom and dad and Nate own the business together?
No, that was all his at that time. All right, he had sold out to the old man, and we went to work for him because we knew the business, you know, the job that it consists of.
Who sold what? Your dad sold the business to Nate?
Nate, yeah.
Or Nate sold the business to your dad?
No, Nate, Dad started the business, all right? And when he stayed here a while, then he turned around and they were in the business together, and then...
The chicken business?
Huh?
The chicken business?
Yes, we're talking about chicken business only. And he left town and went to New York, all right? And he left the business to Nat and can't tell you what the dollars were or anything like that.
So when you went to work, Nat owned
The business.
chicken business. Did Nat use the buildings here?
No,
So he was doing his own.
he had his own thing.
So was he just driving and picking up chickens?
Yeah.
Or did Nat actually raise chickens too?
Yes, he raised chickens too, but at farms around.
Okay.
All right, he would buy the chickens, he'd buy the feed, and the farmers would raise them
Oh, okay.
for 12, 13 weeks for broilers,
Yeah.
okay, which gets up to, 6 pounds and the like. Or they would also raise hens for laying eggs. All right. And then a year and a half into being laying chickens, they would turn around and we'd pick them up and take them to market and do it all over again.
So then you would drive truck.
I'd drive truck.
You'd pick up the crates of chickens.
Yeah,
And then drive them to New York
New
City?
York, yeah.
New York City or just New York?
New York City. Well, it would be out there in Long Island at Washington Monument, Washington Market,
Okay.
all right?
So
Yeah.
where was that? I know it was Long Island, but do you remember what town in Long Island?
Well, it's just after you got off the Triborough Bridge.
Okay. All right. And when you went to Boston?
It's a Washington Market,
Okay.
and sometimes we'd go to Brighton, Mass, all right, to take them to the slaughterhouses, all right?
Now you were 15, 14, 15?
I was 15 when I first started working for them in the summertime, but then when I got to be 16, then I could drive.
Okay.
And actually, at first, when going into New York or Boston, I was always the passenger for, probably 6 months or so, and then I became the driver. We both trade off driving.
Okay. That was all dirt roads and tar.
Well, dirt roads out in the country in New Hampshire and Vermont,
Yeah.
but all paved roads down through Keene New London, Connecticut, and Hartford,
They
Connecticut.
didn't have the interstates. Yeah, it was just two-lane highways.
Just two-lane highway.